What is up, guys? Your boy Seven here, back with another video. And I know you guys are tired of me apologizing for the lack of uploads, but again, I do apologize for the lack of uploads. But a shift has happened. Now, we're going to talk about three topics. A shift has happened in my life, a shift has happened in the gaming industry, and a shift has happened in all our lives in general and society. So, first things first, let's get it out the way. What happened? Why I haven't been making videos? Basically, I moved into a new place. My living situation has changed for the better, and I'm in the process of trying to get a better job to support my living situation, and try to get some new equipment, and I'm also learning a couple other skills on the side, because I'm really trying to get into the technological field. Like I said, YouTube has always been part-time for me. I want to do it full-time, but I would have to really grow it, which I'm trying. I've seen, we've gained a lot of new subscribers. Views have been going up. I just got to be consistent, but that, things in IRL happen that I got to handle, to make sure I could keep pumping out videos, So that's pretty much it. I don't want to really, guys, bother you guys with my problems or things like that, because my problems are my own problems, and there's nothing you guys can really do but except give me good wishes and things like that. But I don't want to bother you guys with that. Just a quick little explanation. Now, number two, physical media. Now, this breaks my heart to say this, but I have to. Physical media is gonna fizzle out soon, and it's crazy because we put up a good fight. Now, you guys know on this channel I've been advocating for physical media, for these companies to keep physical media. I've never denied the fact that we're going into the digital age, and that I've always said it's inevitable, but we can still have the option of physical media. But all that shit is getting thrown out the window because these companies don't give two fucks about us. All they see is money signs, and that's about it. So recently, there's a thing going on with Sony, Funimation, and Crunchyroll, where basically Crunchyroll has absorbed Funimation, and if you purchase any shows on Funimation, them shits ain't carrying over to Crunchyroll, which is fucking crazy because it's a digital product, right? So how can you not transfer those digital goods over to your platform? So basically, they just fucking robbed everybody of their hard-earned money, and this is the shit I keep advocating for. It's making me upset, but I gotta keep calm and get this through. So that happened. Also, Best Buy about 2 days ago, they've finally removed all their physical media. So no more video games, no more DVDs, no more anything like that. So everything is going all digital, and they're basically saying, and I've said this again, and all the people are saying it too, you will own nothing and you will be happy. That's what these companies are telling us, bro. I want you guys to understand, especially if you're on the younger side. If you're older, this is your hard-earned money that you paid for a product that they're taking away from you. And if you're younger and you still live with your parents and they're buying you things, this is your parents' hard-earned money that they're going to work breaking their back for to get you these goods. And these companies are taking away, and you could no longer have these goods. Bro, that's like somebody coming in your house taking your shit like, oh, it's ours now, you don't need this. And I know that's a shitty analogy or whatever, but you get the point. You get the point. These companies do not give a flying fuck about us. All they see is dollar signs. So what is the point of buying all digital goods if it can be taken away from you? Now, what I'm going to say next would most likely get people in legal trouble because they're bigger YouTubers. And if I was a bigger YouTuber, I probably wouldn't even utter these words out of my mouth. And if I do now, it probably won't affect me because I'm a small channel. But later down the line, if I get big and somebody looks back at this video, it could come bite me in the ass. But like I said, man, all my videos, bro, that I put out, bro, I'm standing on it. If you need some clarification, come to me and I'll clarify, but I'm still gonna stand on it. What I'm gonna say next is things that people aren't really saying to do, but they're saying they see why people do it, but I'm gonna tell you to do it. It's time to fucking sail the high seas. It's time to become a pirate. It's time to steal. I do not care if I get in legal trouble. I do not care if this breaks some terms of service or some shit like that. Bro, it is time to steal from these companies. These companies don't give a rat's ass about us. Bro, look at Netflix. They're pushing people away. I'm gonna give you an example that has to do with me. I buy Netflix, the basic subscription. That's the only streaming service I've subscribed to, Netflix. Now they've changed it where you get the basic plan, right? Now there's advertisements in the basic plan. When I opened up my Netflix one day and I saw that shit, I was like, yo, this is unbelievable. Advertisements on Netflix? Are they really hurting for cash? You know, there's this whole thing with Netflix. You know, they've been buying up shows, and there's some of their shows are flopping. That's why they're trying to recuperate this money and shit. That's why they're getting advertisements. But holy shit, there's advertisements on Netflix. Like, the point of Netflix is not to have advertisements like this. So now, like, there's ad breaks during my movies, and that shit fucks me up. Cause like, what's the point? I might as well just get fucking cable. Like, we've gone to the era. Like, we've gone in a circle basically where we're going back to cable TV. What is advertisements on cable TV, bro? Like, so now Netflix has pushed me to the point where I was already doing it, but I got a couple websites where I could watch anime for free, movies and TV shows for free. And if you guys want, let me know. I'll give it to you, but on the down low, man. I can't, I don't want to expose these websites, and they get taken down, because some of these websites do get taken down because people open their fat mouth, to the wider public, and somebody, go ahead and go snitch, and then they get the websites taken down. But I got some websites where I'm like, yo, fuck Netflix and all these other companies, bro. I could go watch these movies and TV shows for free. Fuck y'all. What are y'all doing? So these companies don't understand, bro. If people can't get it the legal way, bro, they're gonna get it the illegal way. And you know what? Fuck it. It's time to be pirates. It's time to sail the high seas. Now, most big YouTubers, they won't dare say what I just said, encourage people to steal. But they'll be like, I don't agree, but I understand, So that's what they say, to avoid legal situations. Because, the bigger you are, the more eyes you have on me. So I'm speaking freely now. But like I said, man, if a motherfucker confront me about some shit on my channel, man, motherfucker, I'm standing on it, bro. What's up? What's the problem? But yeah, again, physical media is fizzling out. Get it how you get it, man. It's fucking ridiculous to me. Oh, and before I move on to my next and final point, Alan Wake 2, I don't think it's getting a physical edition ever. It only sold about 1 to 3 million copies. I'm not sure. I saw it, they were celebrating it. I'm like, why are you celebrating? This sounds low as hell. Especially now you guys were going for all digital. I expected more sales. But Alan Wake 2 didn't really sell a lot. They're celebrating it. I guess, Remedy's independent and they self-publish, which is cool, Bravo on them. But I expected more the way, this game was being praised, which is, it's a good game, and my review's still coming out about the game. But I'm going to wait till both DLCs come out, because there was a new game plus, and there's DLC coming out. I'm just going to wait and review it as a whole product. But we're not getting a physical edition. I don't think we're gonna get one, because them sales are kind of low. Yeah, they're happy about it, but are they really happy about it? Would it have been better if they did a physical edition? The sales probably would have been a lot higher. But hey, that was the choice they did. So even THQ Nordic said they'll help, but they said like, fuck it, we don't need your help. So congratulations to them or whatever. Also, I won't stop gaming if video games go all digital. And the only game that I'm gonna accept going digital, if it does, for whatever reason, I pray to the Lord above that it doesn't go all digital. But even if it does, I'm still gonna buy it. But if GTA 6 go all digital, I'm gonna buy it, because bro, that's GTA, and it's set in Florida. I live in Florida. I'm gonna get it. That's like one of the biggest games of this generation, of this decade. So that's a must. But every other game, bro, if you're going all digital, I'm not buying you. I'm gonna go back and buy some older games that are, I'm gonna start buying up old games that came out physical, bro. Because if these companies gonna do that, they're gonna go all digital. It's time to start going back and start buying up as much physical media as I can, and then just enjoy my backlog. I won't stop gaming, but I'm not giving, like I said, man, I'm not paying 40, 50. I mean, okay, 40. That's fine, because Helldivers is $40. By the way, I'm getting that game, but I'm getting the physical edition of that game. But I'm not spending 50, 60, 70, $80 on thin air. And by the way, did you guys hear that the video game industry, I touched on it on my last video, that the video game industry are thinking about raising the prices again up to $100. Now certain game companies, Ubisoft is one of them, Skull and Bones is a quadruple A game. What? They're slapping this quadruple A shit on these games so they could justify the price. Expect the price to raise up again. We just got $70 games, so I expect standard editions to be hit 80 to 100. Expect that, and if it does, bro, I'm not buying games day one. I'm going to wait until a very deep sell, or just wait a year. where they come out free on PS Plus, or they give them out dirt cheap, man. Like, the only time I'm buying digital games, unless it's from an indie company, or if the game is $10 or less, bro. That way I feel comfortable. Okay, it's $10. Even then, I still want my $10 worth. That's my product that I paid $10 for. But I would feel a bit more relaxed giving up that cash. But yeah, that's my second point. I know I was kind of rambling on about that, but yeah, be a pirate. Third and final point. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys, sometimes. But my final point. AI is becoming very scary. It's looking like we're heading towards the Terminator movies. And I know some people when I go, oh, you're just over exaggerating. No, brother, I am not. It is getting spooky out here. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs in every industry known to man. The gaming industry, the health sector, the finance market sector, everything. People are going to lose their jobs. Just recently on Twitter, there was a video going around. At first, I thought nothing of it. It looked like a Japanese couple walking through their city and somebody with a drone overhead, just flying through the city. But then I looked closely and I saw people warping in and out, and I was like, oh shit, this is a fucking AI video. Moist Critical covered it. A lot of people have been talking about it. But basically, man, AI has come so far in just a year. There's a Will Smith video about a year ago where Will Smith was eating spaghetti, and it looked stupid and ridiculous. But fast forward a year now, and they have the AI Will Smith eating spaghetti again, but now it looks like he's actually eating it. It looks like the actual Will Smith is there. AI is getting a little too good, a little too real for people's eyes to catch, even me. And I've been on the internet for a long time, seen a lot of videos. I'm just worried about how this will affect. I'm worried about for everything in our day-to-day lives, how this is going to affect us, but mostly the gaming industry. Like, I don't think I'm going to play games that are made solely by AI. Like, we will get to the point where games are just made by AI, and I don't think I want to play those type of games. Those games are not going to have any type of soul to it. When you play a video game, you can tell the hard work and dedication that some of these teams put. And you can tell if a team didn't put any hard work or dedication into it. Suicide Squad. But it's getting spooky out here, and I don't like it. I honestly don't. Nobody should. Everybody needs to be on their toes, because it's gonna affect my life. It's gonna affect your life. It's gonna affect everybody's life. And we're heading to that cyberpunk dystopian type of future, maybe Terminator with Skynet. Because if the moment a company creates an AI that becomes self-aware, I'm telling you guys right now, we're fucked basically. Get ready for a war. Get ready for life to not be the same. Get ready for, I don't know. It's just gonna end bad. We've had thousands of movies telling us what would happen if AI were to become sentient, and we still haven't learned our fucking lesson, and we're still continuing to do this type of shit. So maybe one day I'll actually talk about this in depth, but I don't want to make this video too long. We already at the 14-minute mark. But yeah, that's what's happening. A shift has happened. A shift has happened in my life. A shift has happened in the video game industry, and a shift has happened in your life. And all we can do is just prepare. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
When you get mad, you say trust God, yelling you should come down from there.